Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chopper Pet channel. Again, I am Brett, and I do motorcycle vlogs and motorcycle-related materials. There is definitely a chill in the air today, and it's great. And it's not great at the same time. Let's go and roll that intro, and we'll get diving into my philosophical points of view. Roll it. Alright, so it is the first weekend of NFL football this week. To kind of put it in a perspective as far as when I'm recording versus when this is actually being posted. But here in Kansas City, we're floating low 60s right now as I'm riding. A little brisk. But I'm not complaining. Been kind of thinking a little bit. You know, I had the 1-year anniversary episode a few weeks ago. And I kind of wanted to put a year in perspective to kind of build off of that 1-year anniversary. What I mean by putting in perspective is what has the channel done to grow. Let's start with you guys, the subscribers. At the beginning of the year, I think I had 24, 25 subscribers at the time. And I set a New Year's resolution goal to have 1 new subscriber per week. So my whole resolution for this year was to end up with around 70 subscribers, and y'all knocked it off the park. Off the park? Out of the park. I don't do enough baseball. Out of the park. We are now at about 343 as of last checking, and that's just amazing. That's almost 5 times more people than I thought I would have at the end of this year. Wow. And the year's not over. We still have a quarter of the year to go. Watch, I just jinxed myself. I'm not getting another subscriber the rest of the time, ever again. But that's okay. I'm doing this for myself. God, another red light. So that was the first thing, is the growth of you, the subscriber. And with the growth of you, the subscriber, it really makes me want to continue to put out quality content every week. Now, I've had a few times where I've recorded episodes, and after I went into the editing booth, so to speak, just wasn't happy with the overall results. So those episodes never made it to you guys. I want to put out something that I can be proud of.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
And that's going to keep you entertained.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Those two should go hand in hand, but sometimes they don't. But in order to make these better videos, I've had to upgrade some gear over the years. The first thing was, we start with that GoPro 4 with the Cine compact talk thingy-majigger that allowed me to do wireless audio, which was great for starting out. And I think my dad can even agree on that statement, that was a good device, as he's still kind of, I think, hunting to figure out his audio with that 360 camera. But as all things go, you get kind of limited by your hardware. And that GoPro 4 just had no image stabilization whatsoever. So I was a good little piggy, and I waited, and I got a GoPro Hero 8 Black when they first became available. What's up? The second I did that, the quality of the videos, I felt, skyrocketed quite a bit. Now, that's not to say they are award-winning or deserving of tons more appreciation and recognition than they've gotten. Nothing like that. But as far as the filming goes, just to have these two perfectly smooth cameras really, I felt, opened up my options as far as what I could do. Because now it's not jittery, it's at 4K, 60 frames per second. And I just absolutely love having these two cameras.
I like it a lot.
So the next piece of gear that I bought for my moto vlog along the way was the media mod for the GoPro Hero 8. And I'll, truth be told, just not happy with it, guys. The only time I actually utilize the casing itself is for my dual vlogs. What I do for the dual vlog is I have my secondary microphone pretty much wrapped around one of my speakers, and it can feed into here directly. Then I just line up the two audios. Really pretty simple. And I've gotten good feedback that the audio with me and Dad has been very good.
This parking lot's going to hell in a handbasket. It's gotten a lot worse.
So I'm going to continue to do that. But the audio that I was getting from my voice, and I don't know if it's because the noise from the RFSR is a little bit noisier, but I had just a terrible time filtering out the wind. And so, thanks to a couple other motovloggers, I picked up a Tascam DR05. That set me back another, $80 or so. But it's one of the biggest game changers. Now that I have my setting dialed in for my riding style, as far as my average speed being about 50 to 60 when I'm vlogging, etc., etc., it's so easy to line up the audio, and it sounds so much better. The other day, I even took that device and I hooked up a cheap microphone to a lane splitter, and the audio sounded awesome. I just had to do a little bit more cutting out is all, and great piece of hardware. So definitely like that. So that's all the hardware that's grown with the channel. Now how about me personally? I feel like I'm more well-spoken. I feel like my editing is better as far as the production value is concerned. I feel like I put a lot of effort into my videos so that they aren't riddled with a bunch of ums and kind of like that's something I would normally edit it out. All the little pauses that kind of, as I'm watching other motovloggers, kind of tunes me out, and I kind of start thinking about other things, and before I know it, I've clicked off and I'm looking at someone else's video. So I feel like, again, the editing is better for my standard motovlog. And then lastly, I feel like my cinematography in general has just gotten better. I feel like I'm now able, if I need to, I can tell a story. Case in point was my motorcyclist film. I absolutely loved putting that together for the channel. And it's one of those things where it was really simple to do, but it took a lot of thought, a lot of planning to get all those shots just right. I've got a review of this jacket, which may or may not have already been released depending on when this gets out, where I do a similar sort of thing where it's not just me talking at the camera. I feel like I'm, again, trying to tell that story to keep you all engaged. But I don't know, I just thought I would kind of reflect again upon the first year. Again, the anniversary episode kind of got cut short with the battery, so this is kind of like a continuation of it. But with that being said, I'll go ahead and let you guys go here. I hope you have a good rest of your week. And as always, I will catch you on the next dark side, as this is the way. Mandalorian Season 2 end of October. See ya!